Hello guys, and welcome again to another Loc-letics. Now if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and most of all share. Now I thought I'd do this video now because we are in the 28th of February. That's 2 months old. The year, I should say, is 2 months old. Now cast your mind back to the 1st of January, where most of you jumped on a bandwagon and wanting to improve yourself physically or mentally. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. The big dilemma is this: you are jumping on this bandwagon full of enthusiasm, but you're not knowing how setting goals, sticking to it, actually works. Hence the reason you start off in January and you probably declined in February, or you probably declined in March, or you're going to decline in March. Now, this habit is actually dangerous, I always say, especially if you're a dad, you're a mum, and you've got kids, and you want to show them how to actually set goals and actually stick to it so they can carry on into their adult life. Now, if you're sidestepping that and thinking that's not important and thinking it's okay to just be doing this trend every year, you're gonna develop a mini version of yourself, starting something and never finishing it, and becoming so overwhelmed and frustrated, and have a mindset of thinking, I can never do that, which to me is BS. So the reason why most of you guys are not sticking to your goals or not seeing any rewards, the great enemy you probably have within yourself is being impatient. Bruce Lee once said that. The greatest enemy is being impatient. So by you making 1% and making 2%, 5%, you may think, hey, that's not perfect. Nothing's perfect at the start or even at the end. It's all about progress. So that 1%, that 2% that you've accumulated is 1%, and you have to embrace that. Also, another one I've always gone on about, I sound like a radio station here, your why. Your why is not strong enough, because it's your why that's going to motivate you. It's your why that's going to give you the consistency, the why that's going to give you the discipline. It has to be meaningful. Your kids, your health, nothing just vague, because holidays come and go, summer comes and go. It has to be sustainable. So your why has to be meaningful, and it has to be sustainable. Also, reference group, hanging around at the right reference group, accountability partner, you know what I mean? Someone that's gonna uplift you, someone that's gonna tell you how it is when the going gets tough. Just like myself, I'm gonna tell you how it is, you know? So accountability to yourself and having an accountability partner work. We all know this. We all have this information out there, but the reason why it doesn't work, we're missing one vital point, which is action. Taking action. Take action. You've got nothing to lose, you know? So if you're looking back now 2 months and you're thinking you haven't progressed, these are some of the pitfalls you're under. You don't know your why, you're overwhelmed with too much information, you're impatient, you're not embracing your little 1% or 5%, making progress, you want it now. So don't despair. You've got the whole month to go through. But you don't want to be doing the same thing, my brothers, for the whole months. You don't want to be doing that, because you're just going to like yourself. I've never met a man that's committed something personal to himself and doesn't like himself. That's the best way to enhance your person, the best way to enhance your confidence, the best way to enhance your self-belief is taking action and seeing the evidence that you've done it, and that's where your confidence and self-belief comes into it. If you don't do that, you will never like yourself. You will never see the confident you. You'll never act confidently, because you're not keeping any form of promises to yourself. And we all know keeping a promise to ourselves is guaranteed, because the hardest relationship we can never walk out of is ourselves. So 2 months old, the new year is. Try and embrace, try. Do these things, and you will find out that you will progress. Now, if you need any form of help, any form of support, comment below saying help. Just don't watch the video, because you don't want to come back 2026 and you're in the same vicious cycle. That's another reflection of you not liking yourself, you not keeping a promise to yourself. And always remember, guys, there's too much information out there. Look at your progress or any new skill, like I say, like nature. Remember, if you had an apple seed and you plant the apple seed today, that apple seed wouldn't grow. But if you keep looking after it, the sunlight, watering it, that apple seed will eventually become an apple. I know, a bit profound, but that's the reality of it. The same with a baby. Once upon a time, we was all babies. Once we was learning how to walk, we fell over. We never stopped, but we had to learn how to crawl first. So if you have that mentality when you engage in something new, you'll find that each month that goes by, you're making progress. Not perfection, progress. So in my immortal words, please like and subscribe. And what can I say? Stay healthy, stay active, stay blessed.